Alright, what is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tuesday Talk. Today is going to be a personal story of mine that happened when I was around 5 years old. Now, I'm not gonna stall, I'm not gonna give y'all any extra details, I'm just gonna go into it. So, when I was about five, I used to go to my grandma's house a lot, still do. And there's this route that we always take, and there's this intersection. And if you're going north, to your left, there's some woods, and then there's a road that kind of bends off to the right. To your left, I think, is the Dixie Volunteer Fire Department and a couple houses. And then if you're just looking straight ahead, there's this old barn, and there's a church a little ways ahead, and yeah, that's basically it. Um, but enough about the road. Enough about the description of the road. Um, so I'm going to my grandma's house when I'm around five. And we're going down this particular route, and I'm gonna put on my best 5 year old impression. But so we stop right in the middle of the road, and I'm like, "Mommy, what is that?" And I'm the first one to see it. I put my hand up to the window. I scoot over, I put my hand up to the window, and I see this black shape in the road. I don't know what it was. It just looked like this big black lump, and I thought that it was a big tire. But why would a big tire be in the middle of the road? Then I saw it start to move, and this thing, whatever it was, stood up. And it stood up, got on all fours, looked to its left, then it looked in the direction of our car, got down really low, almost level to me. Now, keep in mind that I am this little 5 year old who at the time was really short. I'm like 5'7" now, but I was really short back then. Um, so its eyes get level to mine. And this thing, if any of my subscribers or viewers play Five Nights at Freddy's, and y'all have seen the animatronic Freddy Fazbear in the dark on the cameras, that's what this thing's eyes look like. Just the widest eyes I think I've ever seen on an animal. And it gets up, leans down, and looks at me, and just stares at me. We didn't know what it was. So I lean over towards my mom, and my mom just has this look of pure terror on her face. And she speeds off, and we go to my grandma's house. And my grandparents, up until that point, had been living out in the country for, oh my gosh, for a long time. I don't know how many years, but they've been living out there for a while now. So they were accustomed to all types of animals coming onto their property and stuff. So when we told them about this, they were kind of spooked at first, but then they thought that it was just a coyote or something. This was not. This did not look like a coyote. This thing had very shaggy fur, almost going down to the pavement. Very shaggy fur, really big. From what I remember, it was really big. Um, it looked like a big dog. That's what it looked like. I'm not sure what it was. And it didn't hit me up until about a month before my school let out for spring break that we had never turned left at that intersection where this thing was. We had, after we saw this thing, we had never turned left. I only remember going down that road vaguely when I was around 7. We'd gone down that road vaguely. I barely remember it. But we had never turned left down that road. And I asked my mom about it, and she was like, yeah, because after we saw that thing, we didn't know what it was. so we didn't go down there. Um, but I don't. She must have blocked it out because it was so scary. But me, I don't know what clicked in my head. I don't know what made me remember this. I don't know if it was the road. I don't know if it was just the scenery, the different landmarks around the area, but just something clicked in me that made me remember it. And ever since that memory clicked, I've been looking in the tree lines. I've been looking in the woods for this thing because I know that what I saw is out there somewhere. Now, I may have been tired. I may have been hallucinating for all I know. But I firmly believe that there was something out there that night. Something that was so scary that my mom blocked it out. And I'm going to find out what this thing was or is. I don't know. But from what I've described, big shaggy dog. So if y'all have any um ideas of what this could be, let me know down in the comments or yeah, just let me know down in the comments. I'll see y'all next time. Later.